From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their order will read like this. And a look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Brett Gardner will move towards the batter's box.
Feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A quick out number one. Leonis Martin.
Do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Prince Fielder will head. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. McGee has got it, and the side is retired. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll go to work against a tough task indeed. The veteran left-hander Derek Holland. Christian Yelich will step in now to lead. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a ball. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Marcell Ozuna will get hit. Yelich is running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Adrian Beltre will.
Wait, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ian Desmond. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And this one is a home run. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Coco Crisp will. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Jurickson Profar. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Marcell Ozuna will. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Jeff Baker will get his first steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a big swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field. And I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Casey McGee. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
A lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Brett Gardner will get. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. McGee is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he has some trouble with it in left. So it's second and third, balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
So not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hard hit towards center. Dives and makes a spectacular catch. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand 4 ball games. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Crisp is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Tom Kohler. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the Texas. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single. Robinson Chirinos. 1-2. Center field. Ozuna is there. 2 gone. Jurickson Profar. A fastball there, and this is bounced sharply toward the hole and into right field, a 2-out single. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Derek Holland. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Adeiny Echeverria. Liner caught at third by Beltre. And an unlucky start to the 4th that time as the leadoff man is set down. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Marcell Ozuna will
center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stand in. He grounded out his first time. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Crisp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brett Gardner will get hit. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Leonis Martin.
Just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Prince Fielder. Now another 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first and plenty of time to get fielder for out number 2. Adrian Beltre try again 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Casey McGee. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. One away now for the Marlins. They're 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2-2 offering. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Your attention, please. Now
A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta. He and Desmond will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So a runner at first now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Robinson Chirinos. Oh, that's hard hit, headed for the gap in left center, and this just may give him the lead as it's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. Jurickson Profar. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Derek Holland. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. McGee is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He's on the move again from first. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, this is really well done out there. I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys range back to the wall and then mistime that jump, but he tracks this all the way and winds up making a super catch.
Here comes a 1-2, and there he goes towards second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able. Christian Yelich. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Marcell Ozuna.
Not by a long shot.
On the ground towards second. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now as it'll be the effectively wild Carlos Marmol. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Adrian Beltre.
Taking the pitches that are in the strike zone, and then you chase after the ones that are nowhere close. You know what? That is good pitching.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Ian Desmond.
Good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
Hit on the ground towards first. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jeff Baker.
So he may get the chance to finish this inning off and then call it a night.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Garrett Jones. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. Casey McGee, another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Jared Saltalamacchia. No errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Will Nieves will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a run. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander.
Don't get it.
And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gardner has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A.J. Ramos will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Robinson Chirinos. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. Jurickson Profar.
Time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31.
Too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. But he'll get there as he... Number 49 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rangers, number 49.
Christian Yelich will... Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Adeiny Hechavarria.
Short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton, 4 outs tonight.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swung on and rolled towards first. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering. Craig Breslow will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Prince Fielder off his Martin. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the 2 down now. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Ian Desmond.
And you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Mike Dunn will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Coco Crisp. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for
pitcher to tell you
Texas,
about here, and it's
number
the hard-throwing
43,
right-hander Alexi Ogando.
Ogando.
Here's another 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. One would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with two bases. Casey McGee. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself no worse than a split in this quick two-game series as they take the victory here in the opener.
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking, we got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco. It's a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
That is hammered. Oh, my. Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos.